YouTube. So today we are at the park, and we are at the park for a sort of special reason, I guess. I had an idea, a brain crack idea in the shower today, and I'm gonna share it with you. So I've been thinking a lot about self-care recently and how it's a good idea to have a list of things that you care about and things that help you feel better when you're feeling stressed. So I'm going to share some of my list with you and we're going to go from there. So my first item on my list when I'm feeling really stressed out or anxious, I like to use some lavender body lotion. Lavender is one of the few scents that really does calm a person down. And so yeah, I use that a little bit, and I like to put it on my chest and on my hands because those are they usually end up somehow smeared across my face when I'm upset, and so that forces me to inhale the scent and then I calm down. So that's a helpful one. Also, wearing things that make you feel confident is another really good idea for self-care, and it's one that I try to follow. I don't have a lot of clothes that are in my closet that make me feel super confident, and I'm working on that, but clothing is expensive, so that takes a while. But it is still a really good thing to keep in mind. Number 3 is to come to a park or go outside. And this is good for 2 reasons. One, it gets you off the internet. And there is a lot of media that you consume on the internet that can be really negative, even on awesome places like Tumblr or, I don't know, the comments section of YouTube or something. There's still so much negativity that is just pouring into you, and you don't even realize it until you take a step back for a minute. So taking a step back and getting outside, also you get to soak up a little bit of vitamin D. Now if you are as pale as I am, probably stay to the shade because you will burn. But it's still good to be out and to see other people and other dogs and just other things happening. And it does sort of remind you that there is more going on than whatever is bothering you. So that's another tip. Another thing is to read a book. Maybe what's happening in your brain is so consuming that you can't focus on anything else. So picking up a book or a puzzle or some math problems usually will help you take your mind off of whatever you're bothered by, and it engages your mind in a more fulfilling way, and that's actually really good for you, and it's very important. So yeah, that's my other tip. That's why I'm actually trying to go to the park once a week and to read a book a week. Incidentally, I like to combine those two. I like to read at the park because it's a beautiful scene and I get to read beautiful words. So I really like that. Other tips. Have some sort of something, check on yourself. Make sure you're getting enough rest. Make sure you're getting enough nutrients in your food. And I say that very specifically because a lot of times people are eating, but they aren't eating things that are going to help them feel better or be less stressed or whatever. I have this problem because I'm a really picky eater. So I am actually on a daily vitamin to help replace some of those nutrients that I'm not getting. And that's very helpful for me. It works really well. It's part of the reason why I'm on a 2-week streak of good, because I finally have the proper nutrients in my system again. So check on that. And if you aren't getting enough nutrients, think about maybe changing what you're eating, or if you're like me, maybe a daily vitamin is a good solution for you. I like the vitamin gummies because I'm a child. And then I guess my final tip would be to do the thing you love. And sometimes when you're sad or frustrated or angry or anxious, you don't want to do the thing you love because you're scared. And what if the thing you love stops being a thing you love? And that's really intimidating. But try it anyway. And if you get to it and you feel like you don't love it, then find something new that you can love and learn a new skill. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Bye YouTube. See you next week. Don't forget to be awesome.